many times have you ended up with something that you really didn't want in your life? Something that made you think, I never asked for this. When this happens, people will often say that the law of attraction doesn't work because they are receiving things that they didn't request. In this video, we will take a look at how to unlock the full potential of your mind through language. Show real.
Namaste, this is Clara, yoga and meditation teacher, entrepreneur, author, and global speaker. Welcome to the Absolute Approach podcast by Clara Day H. Let this podcast serve as your mighty and soul-driven map in this life. Just because the perfect life that you dream of is not happening this second, it does not mean that it is never going to happen. Driven by power and purpose, you can paint your perfect life with the Absolute Approach. Each week, I will be sharing with you my insights on the most important pillars of our lives: our mind, body, spirit, wealth, and relationships. Expect compelling and sometimes unorthodox views on wellness, entrepreneurship, success, manifestation, and love. If you are on a quest of taking a quantum leap to live the life that you have always visualized, this podcast is for you.
Do you believe that nothing is an accident? And just like you, I was searching for answers to the questions, how do you get what you want in life? I had gone through concealed depression for almost 5 years. I'm a single mom and I was working overseas away from my daughter with severe spine condition, doing what felt like a dead-end job for almost 15 years. And through the process of inner journey, I was able to heal and get out of a very dark phase of my life. It's my mission to help you and share the blueprint of healing in my journey. And if you haven't yet, go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and leave a comment and share so more people can hear the message of hope and healing that will lead to happiness. We will take a look at how to unlock the full potential of your mind through language. How many times have you ended up with something that you really didn't want in your life? And something that made you think, I never asked for this. When this happens, people will often say that the law of attraction doesn't work because they are receiving things that they didn't request. But this is not the law of attraction not working. The problem is that the law does not recognize the words such as no, not, or don't. Some people will say to the universe, I don't want any more of this, or no more of that, or even this is not what I need. Here is an interesting story that underlines this concept. A person goes to a charity event and they have to pay 200 pesos for a ticket. They then make a donation of a further 300 pesos through the purchase of a raffle ticket and other things. There were so many crazy prizes being offered for the raffle that the person didn't really want to win any of them. One prize in particular stood out, and this was a crazy haircut. That was a prize. So he said to himself, I don't want to win this crazy haircut prize. And guess what happened? You guessed it right. The number came out and he won the crazy haircut prize. So the man asked for the number to be read out again because he just couldn't believe it. He had specifically asked not to win the crazy haircut, but here he was with this awful prize. His mistake was using the word don't. But the universe heard him ask for, I want to win the crazy haircut. Now, how can you stop getting what you don't want? So if the universe doesn't recognize these 3 words, how can you stop receiving things that you do not want? The answer to this is simple. Think about what you don't want and then think about what you want instead. Here's an example. A girl at college was not getting the grades that she wanted. She knew that her parents would be very disappointed, so she turned to the law of attraction for help. Initially, she said to the universe, I don't want more bad grades. This didn't work, of course. Someone who was more experienced in using the law of attraction told her about the universe not recognizing the word don't and that she should ask for what she does want instead. So next time she said, I want good grades. She received good grades and she started getting everything that she wanted. So stop getting the things you don't want for good. Now that you understand the principle of this, it is time for you to put in a little effort to stop getting all those things that you don't want in your life anymore. Take some quiet time out and think about the things that you don't want to happen in your life. Write this down on a piece of paper. Next to each item, write down how continually receiving these makes you feel. Then ask yourself what you want to happen instead of the thing that you don't want. Write this down and also how happy you will feel to receive this instead. Now formulate the questions in the right way. Avoid no, don't, and not. Now use these new positive questions to ask the universe and you will transform your life. Stay tuned for part 4 of the absolute approach to creating the life that you desire. Until then, stay amazing, my dear, and namaste.
Welcome to today's guided visualization for your life mastery, so you can create anything you want in life. Find a comfortable and quiet place. Place your hands on your knees, palms open in receiving mode, to receive all the good energy from the universe. Now gently close your eyes and we shall begin. Inhale slowly through your nose and exhale slowly through your nose. Slow inhale and slow exhale. Slow inhale and slow exhale. Keep breathing mindfully. Now with your eyes closed, bring your attention to the space in between your eyebrows. That space slightly above at the bridge of your nose. This is where your pineal gland is located. When the pineal gland is activated, you trust in your own intuition and you will be comfortable knowing that you're living your purpose. You then notice a profound difference in your view of the world around you and on your ability to be mindful. Now as you breathe in, I want you to visualize a beaming ray of light entering the top of your head, down to your scalp, your face, your shoulders. Imagine it entering your heart and glowing and expanding as you breathe. Now imagine this light going to your upper body, your core and base of your spine. With one breath, visualize this light expanding further as it becomes your channel to the higher power, to the farthest galaxy. Now you are connected to the higher power, to the universe. I want you to think about your prayers and the deepest desires of your heart. Think about what you really want most in your vision now. Know that you are connected to the source of all possibilities. As you are connected to the divine power, the divine can see and hear clearly what your heart wants, what your soul longs for. Is it a loving and lasting relationship? Is it wealth that you can share to your loved ones, and wealth that you can use to make a difference in the lives of others? So allow the vision of what you deeply desire to continue playing in your mind as if it is happening in your reality. Who
are the people with you? Where are you right now? What is your greatest dream? Continue to play this visual in your mind with complete faith and certainty that this is happening right now. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What can you smell? What can you hear? What can you touch? How would you move? How will you dress like? Speak like? What's your facial expression? Feel the gratitude and pure sense of joy as you celebrate this beautiful moment. Be all there right now with your heart's desires. And just enjoy this moment. Now slowly take a deep breath in and slowly out. Again, slow inhale and slow exhale. As you breathe now, I'd like you to bring this visual to a close. Place your hands over your heart and feel the gratitude in every part of you, knowing with absolute certainty that what you desire is making its way to you and that luck is on your side. Slow inhale and slow exhale. And slowly take your palms to a prayer position and trust that the universe has your back. Everything that you want is in existence and that you are blessed beyond measure. Now gently open your eyes. See the world in a new light. Namaste.
And thank you for joining me in this week's episode of the Absolute Approach podcast by Clara Day H. Download this episode or share it with the people you care for. Let's connect through my socials at Clara Day H. You can send in your questions or share what you think of this week's episode. See you next Tuesday, and until then, believe in your power and embrace your purpose. Stay amazing, my friend. Namaste.